Welcome back. You're definitely watching Parastatal TV. This is Frontline. I am your host, K Wanjiru, and today my guest is none other than the Kenya Bureau of Standards Managing Director, Mr. Charles Ongwae. Learning a lot, and I'm sure you're learning something. And to move us to our next point, because there's something that I would want to find out. Now, KEBS is ISO 9001-2015 certified. I would want you to tell us more about that and how exactly is it going to be a game changer rather to the Kenya Bureau of Standards.
Thank you very much. First, what is ISO 9001? Yeah, I have already told you that a standard is a set of requirements,
Yes.
a set of rules.
Yes.
So ISO 9001 is basically requirements for a quality management system. Yeah, that is what it is. These are requirements for a quality management system. So if you have a process in place, whether it's in service industry or manufacturing, you must have a quality management system in place. And these are the requirements of that system. This standard was first launched in 1987 and then revised in 2008. That's why until last year, people used to talk about ISO 9001-2008 because it was revised in 2008. Then in 2015, there were further revisions into this standard. And today, we talk about ISO 9001-2015. So we are talking about the 2015 version.
Okay.
A quality management system basically ensures that whatever you are doing is sustainable. Whatever you are doing is consistent. And therefore, because we are a standards body, we want to demonstrate that we must be the first ones to be certified. Yeah? Before we ask other people to get certified. Yeah. So we are certified by the British Standards Institute, BSI. That is the body that certifies us. Yeah?
Yes.
And then we can now certify others. Because we know the benefits of ISO 9001-2015. We are not preaching water and drinking wine. No. We are preaching what we drink.
Yes.
Yeah? The same stuff. Yeah? And we want people to implement 9001-2015. Obviously, there is a transition period because people were certified to 2008,
Yes.
and you are certified for a period of 3 years. There are certainly people who are certified last year for a period of 3 years that runs into 2019 or thereabout. And that is the transition that we have in place, a 3-year transition up to 2018, basically, when all of us have to transit from 9001-2008 to 9001-2015. It's about consistency. It's about sustainability.
Yes.
It's about quality of whatever it is that you are producing.
Excellent.
That's what ISO 9001 is about.
Okay.
And that's why we are calling upon all manufacturers to be certified
Yes.
to this standard. Because then they are telling their customers that our product is consistent because we have a quality management system in place that ensures that everything we do is consistent, meets the rules, and we are okay. Yeah, and comparable to the best in the market. Yeah.
Now, KEBS is the ultimate facilitator of trade, and I would want you to take us through some of the steps that you're taking to ensure that that is met, that KEBS still maintains the top quality of being the ultimate facilitator of trade in the country.
Thank you very much. And this is one contribution from KEBS that other than people in business, manufacturing particularly, other people do not appreciate. Yeah? The whole essence of developing standards, the whole essence of making sure that our standards meet international requirements is so that we can facilitate trade. Is so that a product that is manufactured in this country that meets this standard can be sold anywhere in the world. Yeah? because they meet these standards.
Yes.
We enforce these standards today in this country so that there is a level playing field, there is a level playing ground, so that when products come into the market, we make sure that people do not take shortcuts, that everybody follows the same process, the same rules. Yeah? And if there is a price advantage or a cost advantage, yeah, it's down to the efficiency of the manufacturer.
Okay.
Yeah? And these efficiencies of the manufacturer will come from things like implementing ISO 1000, ISO 9001. Yeah? You know? It will come from implementing other standards
Yes.
in the production process. And by the way, standards have been shown to reduce costs.
True.
Yeah? Yeah, standards, if properly implemented, standards have been shown to reduce costs. Standards have been shown to make manufacturers a lot more efficient in their production processes. Number two, we actively participate in bilateral and multilateral discussions and negotiations, because standards can actually be used as non-trade barriers, non-technical barriers, as non-technical barriers. And we want to make sure that wherever these discussions take place, yeah, we are involved because we understand what role standards play in trade.
Yes.
And therefore, people do not use standards as barriers. For example, to stop Kenyan products from getting to their markets. We also work very closely with WTO. And as a matter of fact, we are the contact point.
Okay.
So if you want a system where all these things are posted, yeah, trade barriers, NTBs, TBs, all these things,
yes,
where they are posted, yeah, you'll find them at KEBS in this country today, because we are the contact point in this country. Yeah, and that's how we facilitate trade. When it comes to food products,
yes,
yeah, in terms of facilitating trade, KEBS today is a member of ISO, the International Standards Organization.
yes, yes.
We are a member of IEC, yeah, the International Electrotechnical Commission, which manufactures, which develops technical standards for engineering type stuff, electrical type stuff, and the rest. We are a member of Codex, Armentius Commission,
Wow.
which develops standards for food, yeah, and related products.
Now, definitely, just before we draw to a conclusion, I'd want to know what's the future like, if you can share with us. As the managing director, where do you see KEBS probably in the next few years?
KEBS is one of the most important agencies in this country. This is one agency that will make a big difference in the lives of the Kenyan people, and continues to make that difference today. We make sure that the products people use at home, whether it's food or other products, meet the standards.
Yes.
And when products meet the standard, it means that we've taken into account that they are safe for consumers to use, and thus protecting the health of the people. We make sure that they are safe in terms of protecting our environment, and thus making sure that our environment is protected. And therefore, going forward, this is one organization that will make a big difference. The more resources that are put into KEBS will definitely translate into economic growth.
Okay.
I have been looking very closely at, for example, the US. The National Institute of Standards and Technology.
Yes.
Yeah, is one of their standards bodies. You know, the US have about 3 standards bodies doing different things.
Yes.
It's one of their standards bodies. This particular body is responsible for almost all the innovations that you are seeing in the US. Even when guys are going to the moon, yeah, there's a quality check that is done.
Yes.
It's done by these guys. Yeah,
Yes.
all those high-tech products are done by these guys before they go into the market. Yeah, and they and those kind of bodies are extremely well funded. Yeah, extremely well funded.
Yes.
And that's how you drive innovation. People think that standards basically prevent or stop or curtail or whatever it is when it comes to innovation.
Yes.
Properly used, standards actually drive innovation. Yeah, standards actually drive innovation.
Okay.
So the future for KEBS is bright. Yeah, and I expect KEBS to play a much bigger role in the economic development of this country. I expect KEBS to play a much bigger role in protecting the safety and health of our Kenyan people.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right. What would be your parting shot? That's your camera. I would want you to speak to Kenyans and tell them what they should expect of KEBS, and what would be your parting shot, sir?
One of the things I have not spoken about is how the customer can verify that a product they are buying from a supermarket has been certified by KEBS or not. I am appealing to customers to buy products that have been certified by KEBS. If there is a product out there that is not been certified by KEBS, that product is probably a counterfeit, that product is probably substandard, and that product is probably not good for your health and safety, and therefore don't buy it. How do you verify that this product has been certified by KEBS? There is an SMS platform that we have put in place that you can use. You send an SMS to 20023. The message is SM hash and the name of the product. And within 3 to 5 seconds, you will get a message back telling you whether that product has been certified by KEBS or not. If the Kenyan consumer cooperates with us, we will get rid of substandard goods in this country. It's you consumers who are buying substandard goods. Sometimes you know it, sometimes you don't know it. You must not be guided by price and price alone. Price is misleading. The lower the price, probably, the higher the probability that that product is fake.
Right. Now, there you go. You've heard it from the gentleman himself, the Managing Director, Kenya Bureau of Standards, that is Mr. Charles Ongwae, and you've been urged as members of the public, they need your help, because at the end of the day, what they do is to make sure that no counterfeit goods are in the market, goods that you and I use. And it's very simple for you to find out and to verify if the product that you're purchasing has indeed been certified by KEBS. It's very simple. What you need to do is send us an SMS to 20023, that is 20023, and the SMS, the feedback that you get should start with SM hash. If you would love to verify whether the person that you're dealing with is a genuine personnel from the Kenya Bureau of Standards, what you need to do is send a special SMS to 20023, and you will get a feedback as well. We are also going to be sharing the same on our social media platforms. Thank you so much, and I'm so sure that you've learned something. Till next time, I have been your host, PK Wanjiru. This has been Frontline. Do have a lovely evening. God bless you.